demonstrates how to use your cable stack in lieu of a traditional belt squat. I think this setup feels most similar to a traditional belt squat machine. However, it only feels that way on one side of the body, so it becomes more of a unilateral movement, and we'd have to train both sides, both directions. So I made another video on how to set this up. Of course, this would be what you'd be doing if you don't have access to a traditional belt squat. Some kind of belt here, some kind of carabiner. Again, I have a video that does a much better job of showing the setup. But once you're set up here, the important thing is that we're gonna be loaded laterally. So the cable stack is there, I'm attached here, I'm gonna walk out sideways in that direction so that I have, so that I'm loaded, okay? So I'm gonna give myself a little bit of space, all right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna march side to side. This is the working leg, this leg's kind of whatever. So I'm gonna come here, and then I wanna put the brakes on and hold, okay? And you can decide on the degree of knee flexion that feels valuable, but the intent is to train this tissue, this outside stuff, okay? And some degree of knee bend is gonna be fine. Locked out is gonna feel different. I do also encourage hip extension, meaning you wanna think about kind of tucking your pelvis under and pushing hips kind of, this is a weird angle, but pushing me this direction towards the camera. And then loading, and we wanna kind of hang out on that single leg and squeeze that stuff so that we have control. And the way that you're gonna choose your load is that if you aren't trying to actively plant and decelerate your body from continuing to travel in the direction of the cable, that weight is not enough. So you need to be heavy enough that you have to control yourself, but also light enough that you're not having a lot of play in the foot, because I don't want us to come out to here and have that kind of stuff happening, lateral, like more like kind of knee movement. Not that that's dangerous or bad, it's just not the intent of this particular setup.